Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Saturday Night Psychic. I'm your girl Lennis. How's everybody doing, huh? It's a good day in the neighborhood. The sun is out shining. It's just beautiful. I think God is smiling on us today. I'm coming to you with Mercury Retrograde. Yes, I know y'all don't want to hear it. We're in Mercury Retrograde. It begins June 18th and continues through to July 12th. And then we're done. This is the second one. We still got one more to go, but that's not until October of this year. So anyway, doing Mercury retrograde, things happen. We tell people don't buy any big ticket items during that time. Don't start a relationship during this time because things are not going to work out positive as they should. So for this one, and this one is in Cancer. Cancer is also the sign of nurturing. So and sensitive too. So we're going to see what's going on with Mercury retrograde during this period in the sign of Cancer. Okay, so let's begin. Aries, family and home. Issues related to family or your home may be especially annoying at this time. But this could also mean that you're just not feeling as stable and secure in this area of your life as you prefer to be, Aries. Aries have a tendency to lose their temper fast, which is why now is the time to really hone in on your intuition. Listen to what you can shift so you can feel stronger, Aries. Okay? Taurus, during Mercury retrograde this time, you're dealing with communications. So communication related problems will be especially intense for you at this time. Think cell phone hiccups, texts being misconstrued, emails getting stuck in drafts. You're likely to feel a bit like the entire world is out to annoy you now. Rather than feeding into the anxiety, try to laugh at the small stuff and realize you can't control everything. No, you can't, Taurus. Okay. Like those people out there doing their little riots or looting and stuff. You can't control anybody's behavior. You can just hope for the best. Okay. All right. Well, this will definitely be hard on Taurians who find comfort and security in routine. Learning to be flexible will help to elevate the drama Mercury retrograde is bound to bring, Taurus. Okay, next one is Gemini. Okay, Gemini, I didn't. Oh, money matters. That's it. Gemini, money matters. And money matters and income seem to be frustrating at this time. Checks or payments may suddenly be held up, or you could realize you're not making as much as you hoped for. This could be a time when you want to renegotiate and you I got happy too. You want to renegotiate your rate or your wages. If you do so delicately, it could actually work out in your favor, Gemini. Generally, Mercury rules negotiations, both written and verbal. You'll be wise to refrain from signing anything, which I said earlier, right? Be careful what you sign. Instead, anything concrete during this retrograde period. However, you can certainly start the conversation and sign on the dotted line later. So if you're in the process of buying a house or a car, or, like I said, maybe you're looking for a promotion or make better pay, yes, do have the conversation, but don't do anything about it for 3 weeks. Wait till after July 12th, okay? Next up is Cancer. Cancer, you got a life purpose. Since Mercury retrograde is currently in Cancer, its retrograde will feel even more severe for these emotional water signs. With Mercury spiraling backward in your zodiac sign, you may feel like everything in your life is on hold. The more you push forward, the harder it will be to fight against the tide. This is a time when you must go easy on yourself because you're going to be having it harder than others, Cancer. You'll be noticing important issues and relationships from the past popping up that you must resolve now. Get it over with, okay? Resolve it now and don't be afraid to do so. Confronting these issues might seem scary at first, but it will pay off totally. It'll be totally worth it, the payoff, especially since retrogrades truly are the best time to reflect on the past to reach a resolution. Okay? Now for Leo, your past wounds and trauma. Ooh. Leo's love drama. Leo, your love drama is going to be the spotlight. Okay? Which means they're sure to have a ton of drama-filled stories of their past, and this is bound to come up for them, this Mercury retrograde. You're feeling like old wounds and traumas from the past are bubbling up right now, almost like demons from your nightmares are returning to haunt you. You can face them, release them, Leo, and heal them. You'll learn not to repeat patterns that are toxic, and you'll be able to move forward toward happier days. Okay, Leo? All right, Virgo. Future plans and social life. What you doing, Virgo? Virgo tends to be logical, practical, and systematic, both in the ways they communicate and the way that they operate. Since Virgo is ruled by Mercury, you may seriously be reconsidering the path towards your hopes and dreams at this time. as they still the same that they have always been, or are you evolving into a new direction? You may also have a few hiccups when it comes to your social life. Are you and your friends not relating as well as you need to? Since Mercury is spinning backwards, it's likely you'll encounter an old friend and have the chance to reminisce on your connection or bring back to life. Well, Virgo, that's on you. Right is right and wrong is wrong, but you know what? You do what's best for you, girlfriend, boyfriend. Okay? Libra, your career, girlfriend. Always on the hunt for balance. Libras are incredibly indecisive since they're looking for harmony in all areas of their life. Your career is a major focus for you right now, Libra. Release and go with the current. You're actually going to be directed where you're meant to be, rather than constantly wondering if you'll ever fully rise higher. Your craft, you can and will. So right now, you need to spread some time contemplating these ambitions, plans, and goals. All right, Scorpio, spirituality. Passion and powerful Scorpios don't shy away from the emotions and can often get carried away by the intensity of them all. You'll be feeling more contemplative about how you can grow over the coming month and years in vast new directions. You will feel especially introspective and intellectual, so use this time to learn more about your spiritual and what you want to see in this lifetime. Where will you go? How high will you fly? Do not settle for complacency. In other words, get off your butt and do. Scorpio, get it done. As Nike said, just do it. Okay? Sagittarius, balance in relationships. Magnetic and adventurous and fun. Any relationships with a Sag is sure to be a wild ride. Mercury retrograde affects by zodiac sign. The Sagittarius, though, require creating more balance in their most intimate partnerships. You'll be focusing on what you give and receive in your partnerships. Sharing is an important lesson at this time. You may realize that some of your important connections are not in balance, and you'll want to change this up. You may also be resolving important karma about your relationships, and you could be watching an in rear window, uh, watching it rear its head before the pattern dies, so you can move forward into new life. Okay, so balance, Sagittarius, balance. Yep, balance in your relationships. I like Sagittarius people. You guys are fun. Crack me the hell up. Always something good. Okay, next one up is Capricorn. Capricorn, what did I put here? Capricorn partnerships. Okay. Steadfast and goal-oriented Capricorns hate drama because unfortunately there's a lot coming for them this retrograde, specifically if in the realms of career and love. You'll be seriously reassessing important partnerships in love and business at this time. You may realize that you and a serious partner aren't on the same page or have difficulties, different plans for your future. This could cause some friction. You may realize that you need to renegotiate your plans together and perhaps even walk away. This is also a fated time when a major love or soulmate from the past could return. All right, Capricorn. Somebody coming out from the back to the front. If you want to reignite it, go for it. Otherwise, find closure and move forward. Okay. Aquarius, routine. Rebellious Aquarius don't really love routine to begin with, but it's really going to come to a head this Mercury retrograde. You're going to be feeling like your work life and day-to-day routine is spiraling off the rails. It could be that there is just so much to do that you can't get it all done, or your work life could be in need of constant maintenance. Don't throw in the towel just yet, Aquarius. You can actually use this time to find a better work-life balance and even improve your personal health. Woo-woo. All right. For Pisces during Mercury retrograde, yours is about love. Sensitive, intuitive, dreamy Pisces. Adore all things love and fantasy, and thankfully this retrograde will help make matters of the heart a little clearer for you. Love will surely be on your mind this season, and it appears you've been doing some soul searching on what that means to you and how you fit into that schedule. Romance is something that should be fun, allowing you to embrace the most sensitive parts of your spirit. If you have a lover, you could be noticing that you may not actually be on the same page at this time, or you may be feeling nostalgic about someone from the past. If you want to reunite your love with this person, now would be a fated time to do so. Now, for those that, got people coming from the past, I wouldn't jump up and down and get hardcore. Just take it day by day until after July 12th and then bring it forward where now let's see what's really going on. Is it really worth it? So mainly it looks like for this month, for all the signs, not this month, but I should say during this Mercury retrograde period, is dealing mostly with love, spirituality, and business. So remember those three as you go forth, starting from the 18th to the July 12th. And just, think twice and speak once. Because it is an emotional period. We are in Cancer during this Mercury retrograde. So just, calm down a little bit, think about things, and then make your decision. But your final decision, whether you're buying something, your job, partnership, relationships, whatever, don't solidify it till after July 12th. Okay? Now, if no one's told you that they love you today, I do. I do. Now go out and make it a good day. All right? Love ya.